It seems like RuneScape 2007 servers are coming out tomorrow as of this video. Therefore, I am going to make this a day early, even though I never declared that this was going to be a weekly thing to begin with. My only class on Thursdays got canceled, so I have a bit of time. Right now, in World 48, which is a new 2,400 total level world. It's filled with max players that have unique names that don't want to interact with each other. Knowing max player personality, everyone plays secretly high scores each other. I'm cooking as much as I despise it, but I'm really close. Plus, a nub friend of mine wants me to finish it up and get 200 million along with his 200 million defense. So I'm just gonna bear with it. So the topic today is experience prods, which is what I think this world's kind of filled with. Because the first time I logged into this world, the people here were complaining how the avatar got in the way, which I don't think it does, because you just got to click on the range. So I made sure that I logged out outside of the cooking skill before I came over to this world, and it made me wonder. In the era of 2007, there were probably 2-3 pages of max players, and nowadays we have about 6 to 7,000, I think, and growing. But it led me to think that since the potential to max has gotten a lot easier, I feel like the overall max community has gotten more immature day by day, and now you have some people acting like experienced pricks, which really annoy me, and they would be bothered by like the smallest things, and yet they may have forgotten how much harder it was to do certain things back then. And I just think that your sense of having to constantly gain experience is nothing to lose your personality over. I manage to do it, and I still act as I would at any other point of the game. Then there are people with 500, 600 million total experience that let their head inflate. It just shows that they still need to grow up. You do not have any kind of right of way just because you're a better player, and less experienced players may not want to argue with them just because they're a better player, but they fail to see that the better player does not make a better person. And going back to experience prods, one of the issues I think that high level players may be concerned about, which has been answered, because I spent yesterday looking at the high level forums just to see different opinions and maybe get a better idea of the overall perspective. And people have been wondering, can you log into both servers with one account? And Jadix says this is technically not possible as of the moment. If you think about it, it's not difficult at all to play both servers at the same time, especially since the current RuneScape has a lot of AFK-able skills and other things, such as a completionist getting 5k Castle War games done and doesn't want to spend the whole day loafing. So a lot of top players want to play RuneScape 2007, but they don't want to lose potential XP gain, and that's pretty much the main reason that they would play it in the first place, because they want to play both at the same time. It could be done with a second account, but a lot of players do not want that. And if you really want to play the 2007 servers, but XP gaining is the sole reason that conflicts you from playing it at all, this is my standpoint on it, which was a post I made yesterday on the high level forums on one of the threads, and this is what I said. It would be nice to get two things done on one account. I can tell that a lot of XP gainers are wanting this, and I do also. However, the worth of your XP is influenced by others around you and your own perspective of it. It's really a matter if you enjoy the EOC at all. But if you have the urge to play 2007 Scape, there must be something you dislike about the current RS, or just want a new challenge/experience. I'm literally bored with fishing rocktails and chopping ivy here and there, but it's a reasonable gain for those who can't spare much non-AFK time. I do think it would be easy to play both depending on what you're doing on one of them. Something like XP shouldn't be something that stops you from having fun on the 2007 server. Too bad the whole no XP waste concept is really driven hard on some people's mindsets. Personally, I think that it's something I would like to get over. With nearly 1.6 billion XP and nearly 200 mil, I ask myself, why do I need to rush to begin with if I'm not enjoying it? A means to an end? Though, if you like gaining XP in EOC, you should keep at it. If you have trouble with losing potential XP time, which I think is the main reason for wanting the double server log, then don't do something you'll regret. You can also look at it this way. When you spend time on the 2007 scape and come back thinking, oh, I could have gotten another 200 million with the time I wasted on the old servers, well, that time went somewhere. When you're shown on both high scores, people who care would know that you took the time from the main RS to play it. I know it's a bother that people don't like others getting ahead of them. It's a competitive game. You watch numbers grow bigger. In my opinion, I think people should generally take RS less seriously and do what you feel like doing. Everyone leads the game at some point. There's more to get satisfaction out of than XP. You just have to change your principles. It's hard, I understand, but sometimes it takes a person to do it for the rest to follow through. So the moral of this post is, don't be an experienced prod if it keeps you from doing something you really want. And seeing how these servers are going to turn out is going to depend on how I'm going to spend my time on it. But it's not going to be regrettable time. It's just something I wanted to try out. Maybe later on there will be something that I want to do or achieve in the current RuneScape and may not end up playing RuneScape 2000 servers at all from that point. Then that's that. No mental strain about it. And just a whole experience prod thing, it's just a self-fulfilling role. It's just a fad made up from some of the top players. It's nothing original, nothing special if a lot of players are doing it. And if you don't really want to XP waste, then you should just keep playing it till you can't gain any more XP. Because in the no XP wasting concept, if you quit, then you waste XP. As for me, I'll take my time. I don't have to be a prod about it. So, yeah, see what you think. Anyways, guys, see ya.